Hello, are we live? Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream with me, Oyasumi. We're back on Outriders, yet again. I don't know how many times this is, but you know what? I'm addicted, okay? Don't judge me. So I do know that there's currently a bug where the game sometimes wipes your inventory, and it looks like if it has trouble loading and then you disconnect while it has trouble loading, it wipes your inventory and wipes all your equips. So hopefully that does not end up happening here. I've been playing my Devastator up to level 29. I got it all the way here in a couple of different sessions and haven't lost progress yet. So hopefully it continues this way. As you can see, I'm only at World Tier 7. This is actually the highest I have unlocked. I just ran through the story at like World Tier 1 or 2. And what's it called? Unlock expeditions. This Devastator is super weak, and it does not have any mods that my Techno does. Honestly, I'm a little afraid to log onto my Techno because I don't want to lose the progress, because I don't know, if I could, I would transfer mods over through the stash, but I'm just so afraid of losing all the progress on my Techno. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Nah, not this time. Also, that was an instant lobby creation. Doesn't it usually take 10 seconds? Whatever, I'll take it. But yeah, this Devastator's pretty weak. Pretty weak right now. I'm in bottom tree doing the seismic shifter. I do know people, for the most part, run bottom tree, but I saw that some people are having success with Warden. And I don't know how, honestly. Seems pretty meh, honestly, the more I look at it. I don't know how they're actually getting good value out of this. It seems like this might be pretty interesting. Vanquisher. Weapon damage by 70%. That is a crazy modifier right there. But the thing is, there's not many other modifiers. This one's a nice one to have, though. Bounty Hunter. Still 70%. That is absolutely crazy. I also don't know how damage modifiers stack in this game. So I don't know if a 40, like two 40s, ends up being just additive 80% modifier, or if it's 40 and then 40 of the, like, multiplicative, I guess. In which case, that is significantly better. And the 70% is not that great. Because like every other class has multiple ways to get like 30-40%, and that'll be much more effective in a multiplicative sense. But whatever. We're going. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. I'm farming up some gear for the Devastator. I'm 100% certain I cannot clear this at CT4, but since you always get loot to drop, even if you fail the expedition, I feel like this is a lot better way to farm up gear that's higher level, like to farm up actually decent usable gear, rather than clearing like a low level one. Also, that was, oh, I thought that was too far out. Alright. Burst down that guy, burst down the elite, and also, oh my god, so much lag. Is it super laggy for the stream too? I'm assuming it is, because I'm getting a lot of lag on my end, so it's probably doubly laggy for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this up a bit. Alright, let me just get through this expedition, or as far as I get on this expedition, and then I'll change up some video settings. So this is not okay. Oh, do you know what it is? I went to borderless windowed, so it's probably at 1440 resolution scale. Meanwhile, I used to be streaming at 900p resolution. So yeah, You guys are probably watching like an actual slideshow right now. I'm sorry. Alright. I went in and fed. Failed. Boo-hoo. So sad. Alright. I have to change up the cadence there so I don't get the DMCA. Okay, back to what I used to be running. Y settings is X. Why is it X? Oh, doesn't really matter. Keep that. Rip resolution. Rip pretty game, but you know what? I'll take it if it means a non-laggy stream. Also, I did get my new mic finally, but it looks like the software, the filter, the noise gate isn't working properly because I'm seeing it catch a lot of like the background noise going on, so I apologize for that. I've been trying to troubleshoot it like all day, but I have not got it to work properly. So yeah, I'll have to take a closer look at that and see what's going on, why that's not operating as it should. I have noticed, or what am I saying? Brain, please. Please return my train of thought. I also totally forgot what mod that I need to put on here. I'm pretty sure it was an earthquake mod, because that's the only mods that I use. I think it was this one. Extra armor. What was I saying? Brain. Right, so I don't think the quality is like significantly better per se. I don't know how much of that is just like my software, my filters not working, because the previous mic had a whole bunch of filters and they were working great. They were doing wonders, absolute wonders for the audio recording. But then I just feel like they're not working properly with this mic. But once I eventually get that to work properly, I think sound quality will be a lot nicer for my voice. And what am I trying to say here? I want to eventually get like a boom arm, like a whole arm, stand, whatever you call it, just to bring the mic a little bit closer to my face, get a little bit better sound quality that way. But at the same time, I also have no idea where I would put it. My room is pretty small. It's not like Callie's old room before she moved or anything like that. It's not playing with my mouse on the desktop tower small, but I don't know if I really have space, especially with the current layout, to put in the boom arm. Put in a microphone stand. So that's why I haven't gone ahead and done that so far. Done that yet. But I don't know, we'll see. Oh. Is this CT4? Why am I taking so little damage? I feel like I should be taking a lot more damage here. There's the damage I was expecting. Oh, probably the armor steel, or the armor buff from Earthquake. That makes sense. Never mind. But yeah, as far as gameplay goes, you guys probably aren't going to be seeing my techno. At least until they have the inventory bug figured out, because I really don't feel like losing all my progress there. I mean, especially because I have the mods. Like, if I were to properly use the mods in the leveling process, I could probably get from 1 to 30 in like an hour or two. Or at least pretty close. With honestly pretty minimal effort. So I just really don't want to be losing my equips there. That would really set me back many, many hours. So yeah, probably not gonna play the techno. And yeah, decided to level an ult while the whole inventory bug was going on. I've been thinking about it for a while to play a Devastator, just because they seem interesting. And so far I've been really liking this playstyle. Honestly, it's kind of how I've been playing my techno. As like a frontline tank just running in basically. But then Devastator just feels fun to play with these skills, with seismic skills. Or I guess the whole ground, I forgot what it was called, the little dashing ground pound thing. The whole Amelia Watson maneuver is a lot of fun. It's not a seismic skill, I think it's... Actually, I don't know what it was. The other one. Not a protective, not a seismic. The other one. I should have done that the other way. That's my bad. But yeah, I've been really liking Devastator gameplay. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get the wall clip bug. Oh no, he dropped properly. Sometimes these guys spawn like in the wrong location. The game makes them spawn in the wrong location, but then their animation is it's not waypoint based, it's like positional transposition from where they start, I guess. I don't know how else to put that, I'm sorry. There's probably like a actual term for it that animators know and I'm completely clueless about. So my little like engineering ass says transpositional movement. Yeah, so basically they start in the wrong location, and so their animation takes them in the proper path if they started in the correct location. It takes them in that same exact path, so then it just looks super wonky, super janky, and some of them like roll through the wall. It's an interesting bug. You can see the same thing during the campaign as you're going through First City. Oh, I might die here. It's a mistake. Going through First City, it's a pretty common one. After the monster section where you cross over to the river, to the other side of the river. I know a lot of people like to farm that area. Or world tier EXP, but after you cross the river, on the other side where you fight the insurgents, and there's that, like right when you go in, there's the broken bridge overhead, and from the left side, one of these insurgent riflemen jump down. Also, I hate having to chase these guys down like this. This is so annoying. Yeah, one of these riflemen, like, run halfway across the bridge and then drop down in front of you. But then sometimes they spawn in the air, like above where the bridge is. And so you just see this guy running on air above the bridge, drops down, has a landing animation that's actually still like 6 feet off the ground, and then bugs out and drops down the rest of the way. It's so strange. It's such a strange little bug. I mean, it makes sense, but it just looks super janky, and I love it, honestly. Oh, I did not mean to climb over that. Oh, I forgot I had melee. Keep forgetting that part of the combo. Alright, 100% I died to Moloch here. There's no way I actually clear him. But yeah, my gear is not super great right now. So, I'm not worried about it. I expect to lose to Moloch here, even in CT4. Apparently I forgot to reload my weapon. Come on. What was... Huh? Oh, he teleported, that's why. I was like, what just happened there? Okay. Now I understand. Naruhodo. Naruhodo net. Let's stay out of the spinny laser bad. Also, this is actually doable. I don't know how it's gonna be once I run out of other mobs to kill, but as of right now, this is definitely doable. I hate how they named that tornado Wandering Flame, but it is not wandering in the slightest. It is always on a beeline towards you. Holy crap, that does a lot. Alright, this is doable. Oh, not if that happens, though. This is bad, this is bad. Damn it. Ah. Wow, Moloch with the perfectly timed teleport to save himself there and kill me. Man. That was actually like a perfectly timed teleport to screw me over. Did the skill icon even like show that he was teleporting? Because doesn't it have a little thingy that shows that? Or am I just dumb? I could have just missed it as well. Man, can't believe that happened. I don't know if I can do Boomtown. I'll try it. Snipers are super annoying though. That's the only reason I keep the little fly into the air and crash back down, that skill. Or not the only reason, it's just super nice for repositioning. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. I like how the earthquake is not... Oh, I'm dead here. Oh, I didn't die. It's not like super cucked by any slight change in elevation. I know a lot of skills in games like these, like there's like a small ledge or a tiny change in elevation and then suddenly that skill just entirely misses the enemy and it's super annoying to deal with. But this game seems to do a pretty good job of that, keeping that properly in check and giving satisfying skill range, I guess, without it being like stupid, I guess. Though I have heard that Earthquake still works on the flying enemies as well, and that is a little stupid. Don't know if I agree with that choice. Man, they do so... Wow, I actually died to that guy? Oh man. I really do not have enough survivability. I rely on my skill buffs to keep up my survivability. That was not okay. Paxian Homestead. Is this the one with Blood Mother at the end? Or whatever that thing's called? Yeah, it is. Oh, man. I hate this one. It's okay. I probably won't end up finishing the CT anyway. I didn't collect the chest, did I? Freak. Frickle frack. Why am I like this? Brain, why are you like this? Why have you betrayed me like this? That was a totally intentional dodge on the alpha. I totally knew that alpha was jumping from behind me. Man, these things are so tanky. And honestly, I just don't do enough damage. Just gonna go ahead and use that last earthquake there because I'm pretty sure my cooldown's reset because of this cutscene. Yes, it does. Okay, interrupt that. Does a lot of damage. Get the bleed going. Hello, 2 skill, please activate. Get the bleed stack again. I wish there was at least some iframes to the dodge. Like, it doesn't have to be the entire dodge, because that is definitely OP. But I don't know. What's the point of using dodge roll sometimes? You just get hit in the middle of it. And is it just me, or does that jumping melee have iframes? If it does, I did not trigger it right there. Okay, let's see if this earthquake properly hits these flying enemies. It does. That's kind of dumb. Not gonna lie. That's pretty dumb. Did I really have to be so aggressive with that kick? Like, I had it out for that little door, man. What did that door ever do to me? Ooh, that was big lag. Big lag. Might be dead here. Nah, I'm good. I'll make it through this part. Did I get the interrupt there? I don't know if I did. I don't even know what it was charging. Not gonna get that interrupt though.
There's ferals on the farm. No sign of the survivors.
Get that interrupt. Come on, dude, leave me alone. I did not get the poisonous shots interrupt. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, come on, Pretties. Come to me, Pretties. Line up for me. Stop running. Why are you running? Thank you for the teleport out to safety. This build really is just skill spam though. Just make sure you spam Earthquake to get the bleed stack, get the bleed debuff on them, and then spam your skills and melee. Ugh, that freeze. You're so far away, Mr. Destroyer. Come closer. Actually, I guess it's fine. Still hit him with my Earthquake, so that's something. Okay, he's gone. Mr. Destroyer. Probably should have saved that. Skill 3. I really gotta learn these skill names, but probably should have saved that for quicker repositioning onto this high ground right here. But actually, there's no one up there, so I'm good. Oh, Gucci. Alright. Blood Mother time, right? God, I hate this guy. It's such a unfun, tedious fight.
Well done, you found a pod. Gonna give me a
And
hard time,
it's...
aren't you?
if you don't time that dodge perfectly, you get hit. Like, there's such a small window for actually timing that dodge properly. And then half the time you can't even hit it because you're getting knocked back by all of these other monsters. It doesn't matter how good of a timing you have if you're just staggered through all of the CC. I don't know why that one didn't hit me. I guess I still had iframes from getting hit beforehand, but I hate this fight so much. There's so much wrong with this fight that makes it just fundamentally not fun to play. Is that the play? Just casually walk to the side, don't even dodge roll? Is that actually the play? Just stick right next to him. I hated this guy. I hated fighting this guy on Techno, because if he hits me once, I'm just dead. Okay, and this guy respawns, right? I'm pretty sure he respawns after this wave. Okay, this should be interesting. I'll just fight until my cooldowns come back up. Just continue running for my cooldowns. Time that dodge. Thought I was supposed to earthquake first. Hello? Why am I stuck? I just wouldn't move. What was that? Perfectly timed dodged on that alpha charge, on that alpha jump. Pretty proud of that one. Oh, it was not close enough for that. Okay, that one was entirely luck. Oh, there he is. Stupid crawlers. Does so much damage. Okay, now the blood merchant. He is back. I dodged the wrong way. Oh, I can't believe I just failed that. Oh, man. That's also something I hate about expeditions. Absolutely hate. You make one little mistake there, and then it sucks. You basically lost 11 minutes of progress. You get a consolation prize of some equips. It's so sad. It's so frustrating. Man. Most of the time, the stuff you get is useless. The stuff you get is useless. Very, very frustrating. At the very least, I'm almost level 30. I really only needed like 250, or what is that? 272 more EXP. This is a double gun. I might be able to... Nope, it's not do anywhere near enough. Hello? Okay, Mr. Boss Guy. Juggernaut Captain. Oops, that was a mistake. Did I get bleed on him? did not. Oops. Level 30, let's go. Okay, that's one captain down. Captain Iceberg ahead. Oh, that was unintentional. Oops. Holy crap, the lag. The stutters. Alright. Let's go. That had a lot shorter range than I thought it would. Come on, I was pressing shift. Sprint. My brain tried to connect both of those words. I'm dead here. God. Oh, that was a close one. Devastator gameplay is definitely fun though. Devastator feels like what I feel like Altered lore-wise should be. It's like fast-paced killing machines that are just running through the enemies, ground pounding and slamming these superhuman monstrosities. Come on. What was that? Did I run up like the railing on the side of the staircase? What just happened there? The last one left. I'm just gonna save the earthquake because I don't know if there's more. There was not. I should have used it. Oh well, it was a time loss of a couple seconds. Not a big deal. I'm not speed running here. Though
Damn it.
the more I play expeditions, the less of a fan I am of the time requirement. I think it does make a lot of things just fundamentally unfun. A lot of builds, like, just fundamentally not viable. And viable in a, like, super late game farming sense. I mean, I get it. These types of games are always going to have good builds and bad builds that can and cannot complete things.
Yeah, that matches your blueprints for the plant.
But
The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
I don't know. Just the fact that there are tiers of rewards
All
that
I'm
you get,
missing is some elevator music.
I think that is not a good design choice. Because the good builds are already going to be very good because they clear stuff faster than the slow builds. Therefore, in an hour you get more clears, and therefore more loot, than a normal build would, than a lesser build would. And stuff like Diablo, that's fine. You complete a Greater Rift, you get the Greater Rift rewards. Doesn't matter how fast you complete it, as long as you complete it within, what is it, like 15 minutes? And so, that's fine. People who play like non-optimal builds, not non-meta builds, they still get their Greater Rift rewards, even if it does take them 15 minutes to clear Greater Rift. And they're choosing to limit themselves and not clear it in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes that the meta build would. And that's fine, that's a totally okay trade-off. But then in this game, in Outriders, if you don't clear it within, like Chemplant, if you don't clear it within 11 minutes, even if you succeed through the expedition, you get reduced loot. And it's reduced by a significant amount. And it's just punishing non-meta builds even more. And for a game that puts so much emphasis, like developers put so much emphasis in like talking about the game, talking about build diversities and stuff, I don't know why they're choosing to punish the non-meta builds. Really just does not make any sense to me. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on the topic. Oh, I forgot Earthquake. Whoops. Oh. Blah blah blah. My sprint. My brain tries to combine words way too often. My sprint got interrupted there, so I didn't get the nice jumping melee, that thing. Okay, we're actually gonna get a clear. And it looks like it's gonna be gold as well. Nice, 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 nice. CT4 gold.
Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And
Drop
found a
pods
pod
behind me,
down
what am I doing?
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Alright, 4 legendaries, come on.
Access granted.
Oh, crap.
4 legendaries when there's a 0% chance to get legendary. Alright, 50-50, not too shabby. And 3 extra epics, okay, I'll take that. Okay, damage dealt. Of course, Earthquake is carrying me, but Untamed Power, surprisingly, is doing a lot of damage. Untamed Power, definitely very, very strong, especially on Devastator, where you're surrounded by enemies a lot. I might do that. 40% of anomaly though, that's not a lot. At least not yet. Still might be the play though, honestly. Also, I have not confirmed this myself, but apparently average item level actually makes a huge difference. And it doesn't show up on the stat screen, but it actually makes a big difference in practice. I'll have to test it actually. Cause I have, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably test that right now. See if that's actually true. As soon as I look at my gear, that is. There's anomaly power cooldown reduction. Ooh. Let's see. Shotgun weapon bonus increased by 10%. That's not a huge deal. Yeah, this is actually a really nice roll. Anomaly power cooldown reduction. I don't know how status power actually isn't very useful at all, but anomaly power and cooldown, I'll take that. Big, 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 big. Unfortunate. What was this? Yeah. Yay. Man, I am not getting very lucky with boots, am I? Foot gear. Maybe I'll level this up, honestly, because it has anomaly cooldown and skill life leech. And it has untamed power. Yeah, I'll probably level up that foot gear. I'll keep that foot gear. So did I ever put in my class stuff? I did not. Double the damage of class melee skill. It wasn't doing too much for me, so probably not. Kinetic, that's what it was. Maybe I'll go for this. I mean, I only have 2 more points left. No, I'll go full survivability here. For now, at least. Also, where's the music? What happened to my audio? Oh, master volume's on 1? Okay, this should be a little bit... Let me throw out master volume even more, honestly. Oh, this place just doesn't have music. Gotcha. It just feels like super oddly quiet. Okay, so I need the bleed. Looks like that's all I need, actually. Blood shock, armor boost, extra quake, and legacy. Alright. Honestly, I have no care for what these are. As long as they keep up my average item level. Actually, yeah, I was gonna test that. Alright. Let's go somewhere random. Hello. Leave, please. Not go to the bottom.
But I always knew you would.
Sure,
The definition of the
dunes.
garden wasn't what I thought it'd be. Guess the future's never gonna.
Hopefully I don't have to walk super far to get to monsters. So this is all of my current gear. And I am at average item level 35. I do have to walk super far to get places, don't I? Is there a banner? And I don't have anything unlocked. I don't know. Let's hope there are monsters right out here. Yeah, this character, I just rushed through the story on like world tier 1 or 2. And so I don't have pretty much any of the side quests done. I don't have anything done really. Why are you so loud and what is going on over there? Why do you sound so
Well, this should be it.
so bad?
Might as well put my skills to good use.
Might as well. I really wish there was a better minimap. Okay, this was a terrible choice. And I wish this quest tracker worked properly. Because as soon as I complete this quest, it's not going to work the next time. Alright. Let's see how much damage I do per bullet here. And I'll also check skill damage. Earthquake, 14. Okay. This is very, very loud. Alright, this is not okay. Alright, audio levels should be adjusted properly now. Yeah, let's see how much damage these do when I throw on crap gear and lower my average item level to 22. So of course there are changes with what's it called? Like the item mods, the anomaly power, that kind of stuff. But I don't think that changes this much. Seems pretty insane. Actually, but then again, mods. Okay. Let me try it with just the 2 weapons, since that won't be changing too much. Item level went down 3, average item level. Yeah, that's still a pretty significant change, I think. Yeah, I guess that really does change things. That means my techno has been self-nerfed for quite a while now. So I've been keeping a pistol, like a really low-level pistol on for a long time because it had armor pierce. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Why am I even going through this? I don't need to be here. Also, this is going to be a much shorter stream. Last night I had, I don't know, like an allergic reaction or something. But basically I just broke out into hives and was extremely itchy for the entire night. Got zero sleep. Why do you people keep coming? This is dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Are you kidding me? Are they just gonna keep streaming in? This better be the end. Thank God. But yeah, last night I just like broke out into hives and was extremely itchy for the entire night. Did not get any sleep. So this will be a shorter stream. I apologize, but I really will not be able to make it any longer than like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh yeah, I switched everything back already. I don't know. I really want to play my techno, but I don't want to lose anything either. That's trash. Do I risk it? Do I risk playing on my techno? Maybe I'll lose all my stuff, and that'll convince me to finally, put down this game and get my work done properly. I don't really like any of the other skill trees. I think I'll keep this build for now. Just keep on going with the drop pod, the expeditions. I don't like these two, but then Heart of the Wild is actually a pretty long one. 100% I'm gonna die here in CT5. There's no way I get through this, right?
Ryder, some time ago.
Juno's people. Beasts got to them.
Juno's people. Oh, that's a first. I didn't know I couldn't walk over those rocks. Man, these guys do a lot. Alright, let's see if I can pull off the run right past strat. Okay, easy clap. I don't know if this guy can handle this though. There's gonna be a lot of pressure when I get to the middle here.
Seems they were trying to activate it.
CC going on? Why did I suddenly turn 90 degrees to that guy? Huh. I actually got through it. What do you know? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, now to quietly chill in this little totem area for a solid minute while the timer ticks up, just to wait for monsters to spawn. That was actually a lot quicker than I expected. It usually takes literally like a solid 30-40 seconds. Did I still get damaged by that, even though I did the dodge? It's way too far. You know, this Devastator build actually puts in work. This is pretty solid. This is an easier time than I had on my Techno at CT5. But then I was not running blighted rounds at CT5. And I also wasn't running minigun. I was doing like a scrapnel grenade build. And yeah, I just did not have the stuff to make that work properly, I think. Though I did see a post on Reddit later about someone who used the scrapnel build. Apparently they got it to CT15 without using any legendaries. And I don't think they were using any T3 mods either. Which is absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to take a look at my damage breakdown again, see how much my melee skill is doing. Because it seems like it's actually doing a pretty decent amount. I might go with the double melee damage, the little node on the skill tree. No, it looks like last time I just used the thingy. I don't know what it's called. The little jumpy thingy. Looks like I used it too late last time. That time it did properly avoid damage. Completely lost. The AI completely lost track of me, I guess. I was not considered hittable. I was just like looking around to see if there are any other monsters to also catch in the earthquake, but it was not so. Oh, they're still alive? And I am doing really well on time. I did not expect to be clearing CT5 so easily. Mr. Crawler. Spent a little bit more time in the air hoping more people would spawn, but did not get lucky on that one. Oh, am I? Okay. What just happened there? Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Making some good progress. Hi Francis. Play too much already at endgame content on new account. I just rushed through the story mode on
Outriders.
CT1
I have the approximate
campaign,
location of a pod for you.
and even at CT1 I got to level 27 just doing like story stuff. So like all of the EXP comes from the quest EXP instead of monster kills. And honestly, I had a really easy time getting through content on Devastator as far as story mode goes. Like, I just breezed through everything. Probably a lot of that also has to do with just, like, knowing the game. And knowing what to, like, go for in equips and stuff, but... How's the class compared to Techno? I really like playing Devastator. It's a very fun class to play. I mean, it definitely has its issues, and I definitely feel like as I get up to higher CTs, it's going to be harder to scale my damage properly. But it's a very fun class to play, so I've been enjoying it a lot. It did take me a long time to get used to no damage leech, but I got my skill leech now. I get all of my healing from just spamming my skills, so I am a proper face tank once again, and I love it. And it's really fun to like line up the earthquakes and the whatever the jump in the air charge thing is called. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to like line those up properly and make those work. And get the maximum value out of each of them.
Seems to be pissed at me. Where the hell did the pod go?
I did level... Whoa, I just sent myself flying right there. That is an interesting tech. Okay, okay. So if you roll right at the edge of a cliff, you keep a lot of your horizontal momentum? Huh.
You all look
That is pretty
angry.
cool.
I get that, but I'm still gonna need that pod back.
Hello, skill. Is that a crawler behind me? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I got lucky. I did that a little bit too early to avoid damage, but I got the interrupt. It was early enough to interrupt. I actually meant to slam the crawler, but that's fine. That works too. I like how fast-paced you can make the combat on Devastator. A lot of fun. Oh, I left the crawler alive. That was a mistake. Let's see, just a couple of stricts left. Ooh, that's bad. Thank God for that charge skill. That could have been very, very bad. Oh, sprint, please work. Looks like I'm not getting gold though. I didn't think I was going to though. That's fine. I was not expecting to get gold. What? Why did it target the spiders? Was the crawler not gold there? Was the crawler not targeted? Why did I go for the spiders? The other thing left is that other crawler. And it doesn't seem like it wants to come towards me. It's coming slowly. It'll get here eventually. Alright. I missed gold time by like 45 seconds, a minute, but not too shabby.
Juno, I found
Not
the
too
pod
shabby at all.
and the beasts responsible for your missing people. Beasts were too quick. Never gave them time to react.
Thank you, Outrider. We can finally put them to rest.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
So for leveling a new character, I was going to transfer over mods, but I don't want to lose all my stuff on my techno, so I just haven't logged into my techno at all. But leveling process could have been even faster if I transferred over the tier 3 mods that my techno has. So where's the... oh, right here. Ah, I forgot. I was gonna check damage. Oh well. This is my current build. Got a lot of the armor stuff. I didn't know if I wanted to get this or not, and I was going to check damage to see just how much the melee was doing. This might be a worthwhile investment, honestly, but I don't know what I'd give up. Maybe this? I don't know. Let's see here. New weapons. Oh, also, Francis, I don't know if you know, but apparently the average item level actually makes a pretty big difference. Yeah, it gives you extra max health and anomaly power bonus. So my techno has actually been kind of like screwing itself over as far as max health and anomaly power bonus goes, because I've had some pretty low level equips in all of my weapons because I don't really care about those. But yeah, average item level is actually very important, even if you like don't use the sidearm. Forgot to dismantle. Oopsies. Yeah, I wish I knew about it sooner. Would have been very nice to know. Do you like my legendary collection? I don't feel like any of them rolled particularly well, but this is my legendary collection. I feel like Brain Eater would be pretty nice. Outriders Legacy? No, I actually haven't done Outriders Legacy yet. I was actually meaning to pretty soon. I was considering maybe I'd like go through the quest line in this stream, actually. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do Outriders Legacy. Where do you start that quest? Pretty early, right? First town, was it?
Hey, you.
Or is it Trench Town?
But I always
Yeah,
believed,
Trench Town.
even if my vision of the garden wasn't what I...
It'll be really interesting to see how much I get. It was this guy. Mr. Dead Outrider.
Outrider. Zahidi, I found an outrider. He was hanged. He left a goodbye letter. It says something about a secret outrider enclave. He had a key to it, and he gave it to a girl named Lucy.
Lucy? From Trenchtown?
God knows what that altar's
Right, I'll
doing
go
to
save
her.
your friend. Quote unquote save.
I mean, if we gotta be
It seems I need to help this lady if I'm gonna get my hands on that outrider's key.
I don't know if I really like the female voice actor. Like some of the lines she does pretty well, some of the lines it's really not it. But I guess the same could be said about the male voice actor as well. But man, I read the subreddit again today, and some people are so mad. It's insane. Like, I understand people are annoyed, but the levels of toxicity in that subreddit is kind of insane. Oops. Alright, come to me, my pretties. Group up so I can just wipe you all out with an earthquake. Okay. I do think leveling world tiers takes way too long, though. Like, you need so much EXP to level up the world tiers. Maybe someone's found like a way to quickly level that up, but it takes quite a while. So I'm probably just gonna leave it at the lower world tier. Though I do want the free legendaries at 13, 14, 15. Oh wait, forgot you're in the hut. Alright, enjoy your married life.
Don't know which one of those two to feel more sorry for. I should get back to Lucy, at least.
Alright, speedrunning Outriders Legacy, let's go. Speedrunning nuke percent. Nuke percent RTA. Oh, Lucy. A lot of optimization I could do right there. Learning my pathing properly.
Keep an ear to the sky.
I found Monique.
Hey, mister. If you do turn something
It's not gonna be around here. That old quarry would be a good place to look.
How do I know it's at the quarry? It's probably some lore that I just skipped over. Never mind. Some story. Also, Francis, have you ever played Techno? I started when demo was out, past that not really. Least interested in it. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. What don't you like about Techno? I guess what makes you least interested in Techno? just didn't see much appeal. Don't really know. Well, that's fair. Right, everyone has their preferences. Oh, peekaboo. Heal on shots compared to killing on other classes made me think it'll be too easy and OP. Wanted something a little different and challenge. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, the life leech on Techno can definitely be a little OP.
Insignia painted on the floor.
I thought all the Outriders had died long ago.
I guess some of them ended up here, but why? And where are they now?
Trickster, Pyro, Dev, Tech, most to least interested. Okay. Do you think you're going to be leveling up a Trickster then? Or going to continue with Devastator for now?
I knew the guy who wrote this journal, Sergio Acosta.
Are you even
He was
going
down
to
here long enough
keep
to raise his
playing
son.
because of the possible inventory
For his
wipes?
entire life.
Kid's name was Mercer. He bugged out. Went searching for his son and
I know a lot of people aren't going to play at all. And a lot of people are doing what I'm doing and just doing alt accounts, different classes. Also, I'm sorry if there's a lot more like background noise and stuff. My new mic did arrive, but it looks like all the software filters that I had going, it's not working with the mic properly. I don't know what's up with it. I've been trying to mess with it, but not really sure what's going on there.
This isn't gonna take the weight.
So you might be getting a lot more noise, and the equalizer isn't really
You keep
working
your
properly.
distance. We'll keep on. We're all mad then.
Yep, did Dev mainly since most people didn't seem to want to do it. You wanted to
Mercer are here.
be like the
I
underdog.
should ask around if I want to solve this Outriders
Fair
bunker
enough.
mystery.
Gonna be doing trick for sure. Okay. And I hear no background. Okay, that's good to hear. Oh man. OBS, the streaming software, is telling me that it's picking up a lot more noise that it wasn't picking up before. But if that's not coming
Now
across
I know
on
where to
stream,
find Sergio
that's
Acosta.
very good to hear.
He probably has the bunker key with him.
You hear Chang almost got eaten in the forest
Oh, also, I don't know if you were here for when I was talking about it, but this is going to be a shorter stream. Probably end at like 11:30. Oh man, that was a big stutter. Didn't really get too much sleep last night. I don't know what it was, but I kind of like broke out into like hives. I'm super itchy, like all night. I'm assuming it's like allergy related, but I just didn't get any sleep, so hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. Though my skin also tends to act up in this way when I have a lot going on when I'm pushing myself, stressing. Which is weird because I really haven't been pushing myself.
Hey Mercer,
If I'm being honest,
how'd you
I've been
survive it? Spending your
playing
whole
way
life
too
in
much
a hole
games
in the
and
ground.
not pushing myself recently, but
Oh, it wasn't a life. I grew up in a cage.
I don't know.
The first time I figured out how to open that front door,
Feel
it
better, Ugly
was
Betty?
After that, I was just
Thank
a
you.
trap.
Thank you, Francis.
Escape.
I'll take that.
Your parents kept you safe. A lot of people would have happily traded places.
For a long time,
Think I'd
my
rather have
usernames
a
on
shorter
like
life
games and stuff
up
were
here
was
in the
Ugly
fresh
Benny,
air.
so I'm more than used to that. And kind of funny, when I was a kid, a lot of my passwords to stuff used to be Betty, B-E-T-T-Y, because that's what we named the puppy that we got when I was a kid. I don't know if I've told you the story or not, but when I was in second grade, I think it was, my brother and I both really wanted a puppy, and my parents finally gave in and they're like, all right, we'll try getting a puppy. So we went to an animal shelter, and it was a little bit different from like most animal shelters. All of the rescues were, it's like a rescue shelter, and all of the rescues were in like a big wide open, almost like a pen, instead of like, I don't know, standard cages and stuff. And so we went there, we went with my uncle, and there was this one dog. It was a black lab mix. We don't know what the other breeds were in there, but mostly black lab. And it had like this adorable white fur under its chin and near its paws. And that dog, just as soon as she saw me, she was like in love with me, followed me around and everything. And so we decided to get that dog, and we named it Betty. And I love that dog, but so I ended up using Betty as my password for a lot of stuff. And like my childhood RuneScape account, that had password of Betty. But I was too young to properly take care of the dog at the time, and my brother did not do a very good job of taking care of the dog since parents were at work. It was just not a good situation for the dog to be in, so we decided to let the dog go to a family that could better care for it, better care for her. One of my dad's work friends. That was my short experience with the dog. The little old pup. The young little pup, I guess. Not old. Definitely miss her a lot. And as soon as I'm properly able to take care of a dog, I am absolutely getting one.
The Outriders expedition. What's left of it?
Wait, that guy didn't die. Stop backing away. Oh my god. This is obnoxious.
Okay, got Acosta's key.
Back to Mercer. Where's that cog? Little cog wheel. I need a banner, don't I? Never mind, I just need a run.
This isn't gonna take the weight. I've been seeing shadows. We were all mad then.
Did you ever get a gander at the alien thing Spurlock has on?
We're gonna get you.
What song he's humming?
Did you get a
Now
look
back to
inside
the
any of those
Outriders
pods?
bunker in the quarry.
There's gotta be a good 100-year-old vintage in one of them.
Who's gonna bet against a guy who's never lost?
100-year-old vintage.
You keep your distance, and we'll keep ours. This isn't gonna take the weight.
You know? What food does everyone eat in this new world? Have they found sustainable food sources? I mean, I would assume so. Because you can't just be eating the food that they brought. They would have to run out of supplies eventually. Pretty quickly, too. I wonder what the local cuisine is like. And do you have any allergies, Francis? Actually, you're studying. I shouldn't be bothering you. I'm sorry. Never mind. Do your work. You got this, Francis. And again, don't feel like you have to be here. Didn't have allergies before, but like 2 years ago I started to become allergic to pollen. Interesting. So pollen and cats. Oh, that's a shame. I never knew you were allergic to cats. So like all the times we were at Kai's house, you're just like
I never exactly thanked you for
somewhat
putting me
acting
in
up
cryo.
I wasn't
allergies.
convinced you
Or
felt
is it
I had
like
done you
only
a
if they're
favor.
like get right
Well,
next
I
to you?
guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway, when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety. Riders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders were always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if
It's not serious, have to be around cats for a long period, then I'll start to get rash. Okay. I've actually only been to Kai's twice, the one time Christmas and the other time during summer with you all. Really? Or Shishmita's Sarah's grad, yeah. Really? Only twice? Huh.
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
she was
I
one
mean,
of
I
the few
definitely
that
know
fought back when
that
the
you
ACA
weren't
had
there
the
like
Outriders
super often,
court-martialed.
but
She saved
only
many
twice.
Outriders'
Interesting.
lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker's where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest
Can I
in
say
search of
Kai
her
hates
husband
me?
and son.
By herself. She could have been
She
hoping
does
to
not hate you,
survive.
Francis.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, She died doing what the Outriders were meant to do, pushing into the unknown, past the frontier, finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
I remember the whole time, like, I guess a couple years after high school, she would always be like, Francis and I live, like, we go to the same school, or like Francis is in Richmond too, but he never talks to me. I remember that conversation came up quite a number of times. But then again, Kai is a busy gal. Does not reply to people very often. Why the face, Francis? You understand me? Of course, of course. Is popular and constantly busy, hard to reach. Yeah. I get ya. I promise you, it's not because she hates you. She's just like that with everyone. If anything, I take it as, oh, she trusts me enough for... She knows I won't get mad for not, getting back to her very quickly. Or her getting back to me very quickly, I should say. I don't know. Probably a dumb way to look at it, but keeps me happy. Man, I haven't been able to get that edge dash. Yeah. That was always one of Guy's favorites. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong there.
Sarah Tanner, you made us proud. Outrider. Zahidi,
I don't know.
I found
Like, I think in our group of friends, I was one of the favorites.
like her dad.
But also at the same
The final
time,
key.
um,
Time I paid that bunk.
like, I don't know. I think it's just like the way my personality is, at least definitely was in high school. I feel like I was nobody's, like, best friend. Like, I was friends with everyone and good friends with, like, our group. But, I don't know, I don't really think I was anyone's best friend. or even like among the list of best friends. Maybe Ryan at the time. But even that, I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe not.
Hey, Doc. Something that's been driving me crazy. Can you explain
I
to
mean,
me
I
how
wasn't
we're
the one
still
who
able
got
to use
invited to the
radios
wedding, so
when the
I guess
anomaly
not.
distorts the signal, our probes,
Or
anything
I got
long
invited,
range?
but not
That's it
as a
exactly.
best man.
We're using analog shortwave radio on a high frequency band without a lot of power, which means we can communicate over short distances. A digital signal like the one we're tracking has a far greater range and is less prone to interference. Still, over a large enough distance, the anomaly will distort it.
So, as long as the anomaly's around, we're...
Probably step away from Outriders for a while until they fix everything a little more stable. Yeah, that's definitely understandable. If I was smart, I would do the same thing.
Whatever they were defending, we're almost...
Yeah, most issues seem to come from multiplayer session. Yeah. So it looks like if we stay solo, we can avoid most of the
Outriders
problems.
were stockpiling weapons in this bunker.
Hopefully.
A whole damn lot of them.
How many are we talking?
Remnant 2.0 for me. Did Remnant also have a lot of these issues when it launched? I remember watching like Remnant gameplay like the first day, but then I didn't really follow up on it. No, I just got like big bug that messes up my count. Yeah. Knowing your track record, it would affect you in single player. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't say I'd be surprised if it does. Yes, they patched it. I'm pretty sure I only got one on my previous account too. On the Techno. I'm pretty sure. Maybe you just got really lucky with your bug. Maybe that was a bug that just gave you a whole bunch of extra stuff. You got 11. Must be nice. I wish I had 11 legendaries from this quest. I guess it's your karma, your luck balancing out one way or another. Are you at World Tier 15? No, actually, no, for my Techno I was. I think I was at World Tier 14 for Techno. Yeah, but I guess that was just a bug. A glitch that you got lucky on. Your karma balanced it out a little bit. But I think this is a pretty good place to end things for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed real soon. Sorry that it was a shorter stream. I know you haven't been here too long, Francis. Sorry we didn't get to talk more, but gonna be calling it here. Good night. Good luck with your studies, Francis. For any VOD viewers, thank you very, very much for watching till the end. If you like what you see, please leave a like. And if you want to see future content, please please subscribe and ring the bell notification button. There we go. And I will see you guys all on Tuesday. Good night. Oyasumi.